Welcome guys to a brand new video on One Punch Man World, and welcome to all my fellow subscribers. You guys are absolutely beautiful and stunning. Let no one tell you otherwise. And if you guys are not subscribed, yeah, you're not as beautiful as my subscribers. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be doing a new and improved video going over how to build every single SSR character in the game. And I will also be including the SR units as well. So I have previously made this video. However, I think I can actually improve it. There is some stuff I said which I don't stand with anymore, which was like with negative crit characters. I told you guys to try and get the crit to 0% on to remove the negative, but honestly, that's not how you really want to build them. The rest of it was actually pretty good though. But I will go over how to build every single SSR character. If you guys are unsure on my qualifications to go over the builds, well, I have nearly every single character. The only one I'm missing is not Terrible Tornado. It's Hellish Blizzard, but she's probably the worst SSR in the game. It doesn't really matter, but I will also go over how to build her as well. So this is a new and improved video. Hopefully I can blitz through it right now. But if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. There is the old version. This is going to be new and improved version that is going to be better, and everyone's going to be enjoying it. That's all I can say. If you guys get lucky with your wheels, you guys can potentially build some of the strongest characters in the game. Wheel is essentially going to help you guys with building characters. If you have the best wheels, it is insane. Anyways, let's get right into it. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about Zombieman. Easy question or easy answer. Crit rate, crit damage, composure reduction. That is it. That is the literal main important thing. Now, if you guys are clearing content, as you can see, I have this gold one over here, or level 3 Infinite Pursuit. This is obtainable by actually going over to here. Sorry, not this one. You can obtain any standard banner characters a wheel by going over to here. Sorry about this, I keep pressing the wrong one. And doing normal test. Normal test is the easiest one out of all of them, and once you complete normal test, you actually have the ability to select yourself a level 3 wheel, and you can pick which one you want. Now I went for Infinite Pursuit because obviously my main DPS character right now is my Zombieman, but you can also go for all bullet firing, or if you have, well, everyone has Genos, you can go for Genos instead. I can't unfortunately get Tatsumaki from here. So there's Storm Rampage, but that's the Hellish Blizzard. You can't get Terrible Tornadoes one, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's understandable. So those are the main priorities, in my opinion, which will essentially allow you to build your characters a lot better. Now, from having level 3, essentially all you need to do is just have a level 3 wheel, and you don't need to focus on Infinite Pursuit for your memories. Now, for your Infinite Pursuits, depending on what your wheels are, if you have his own Infinite Pursuits, or you have Zombieman's Infinite Pursuit. If you don't have it, then you might have to go ahead and just go in Penetrating Eye or Mind Reader. Those are the two. Well, okay, Penetrating Eye, Mind Reader, as well as Raid Break. Those are the most important wheels / memory for Zombieman. And essentially, you're going to try and prioritize crit rate as well. Crit rate, crit damage, and composure reduction that you get from Raid. In terms of priority list, we Penetrating Eye, then Mind Reader, lastly Composure Reduction, in my opinion. Those are the 3 ones, and that's essentially how you build Zombieman. Now, because I haven't really been doing that much like farming or the best farming, this is kind of garbage. Like, I do have the Infinite Pursuit at level 3, but honestly, the rest could be improved on. Victory Rush could be changed. I do have Mind Reader on my character, as you can see. But I definitely can get Penetrating Eye to level 4 in the future. I am so close, actually, this is quickly. I am so close to level 70, which will allow me to start farming level 15 memories, which I can go over to here once I finally get, sorry, I'm taking a little detour, but this is very important to anyone who's trying to build a character. You can, when you unlock this, as you can see, I have been saving this. So when I get to memory 15, I'm going to craft a lot of memories. I'm going to be doing this a lot, and in hopes of not trying to get the characters one, but actually getting Penetrating Eye, Impassioned, Mind Reader, Resolute Attack. Those are the main important ones, so I can start building my characters appropriately. So I'm very close to do that. Anyways, that's how you build Zombieman. And then when it comes to his impression arm, guys, his impression arm is the best in the game. Him and Genos, sorry. Him and Genos have the best SSR impression arm. Honestly, guys, you want to get it. So there we go. That's your simple answer of how to build him. If you don't have his SSR one, you can go for his SR one. It's fine. And then go next up, we have Saitama. How to build Saitama. Oh wait, a cheat code to building characters or understanding how to build characters. I went over this last time, but all you need to do is go over to potential and take a look at actually not potential. You go over to gameplay, you go over to skill list, go over to potential over here, and as you can see, gains attack equal to 45% of composure attack. So composure attack is going to be essential for him as well. So raid break, #1 priority as well. As you can see from other potential, which is your dupe, as you get more potential, your raid break increases, the limit increases, which is extremely beneficial as well for Zombieman. So build that raid break on him as well. So going over to Saitama, first of all, go over to skill list, go over to potential. His one is, at the start of battle, if inflicts provides an attack percentage bonus of more than 100%, each one additional gives you an extra damage bonus. So essentially, Impassion is his best friend. Build him with as much Impassion as possible, and once you do that, you can then start trying to increase attack even more. So he's a negative character. Initially before, I thought you want to try and get his crit rate to at least 0%, but honestly guys, you have to deal with that. You have to leave it that way. And the other way to increase his attack is to use resolute attack. Yeah, there we go. So it increases its attack bonus as well, so that's actually pretty good for Saitama as well. However, your crit rate will go negative, but it's fine. You just want to increase his damage, and that is absolutely fine. You can go for composure reduction if you want to as well, but essentially the answer is attack. Yeah, that's it. Attack, raid break, resolute attack as well, and that's easy. Next up, we have Fang over here. Oh, sorry. When it comes to his impression arm, his SR one just gives him healing. You don't really need to go for his SSR one, guys. So just stick with the heals, or just use this one over here. So you choose basically. Anyways, going over to Silverfang over here. Basically, he is also a negative crit character. Initially, I thought you need to get that to 0% or positive, but you don't have to, guys. You absolutely don't have to. So how to build this character is by going over to his gameplay, go over to his skill list, go over to potential and passion. One more time, very similar to Saitama. Essentially, how you build Saitama, you build Fang like that. Now, I'm just gonna skip through that. It's easy. Also, guys, always have each character's mechanics or mechanisms or specific memory set. Always have it. If you guys don't have it, you guys are playing this game completely wrong. So whatever character you have, make sure you have this on them at level flipping 3. Very, very important. So for every single character, do it this way. I'm not going to keep focusing on that as I move on, because it's very, very simple and easy. Next up, we have character like Metal Knight. Now Metal Knight is a character that actually wants negative crit rate. So the answer is very, very simple. But first of all, let's once more time take a look at his gameplay, skill list, skill list, potential. Negative crit rate gives him amazing stuff. So resolute attack is going to be your best friend. So go back. So go over to memories and wills. Make sure you have his own his own one, all bullet firing at level 3. Now you go with resolute attack. You then go with also resolute. Where is it? Resolute rage, and then try and reduce his crit rate even further by giving him resolute. Where's the other stuff? It's like resolute healing or whatever it's called. Resolute shield. Where is it? Okay, yeah, there you go. Resolute defense. Yes, it gives you defense, which you don't want, but it helps you guys reduce his crit rate. And by reducing his crit rate, his damage actually becomes even better. And especially if you have his own impression armor SSR, as you can see, it further increases the crit damage. Each negative crit increases the damage overall. So you want as much negative crit on this character as possible. Memories and wills, that's it. That's literally as simple to build him. Negative crit rate. You don't really need to go with Impassion. You can also go with like definitely composure reduction as well. His composure reduction stats is actually pretty good, so you can go with raid break as well. Pretty simple build for him. And when it comes to speed of sound Sonic, it is the most easiest build ever, which is crit rate, crit damage, and attack. That is it. So to do that, you essentially need Mind Reader, Penetrating Eye, and his own specific memory, his own specific memory. This one over here, Mind Reader, penetrating eye, have it as high as you can for penetrating eye. You want him to crit. He's a crit demon. Yeah, essentially that's it. You can also go with raid break if you have more stuff to give him, or you have extra slot. Next up, impression arm. I'm pretty sure you guys already know impression arm. Just give him the one that gives him attack. So this one over here. Perfect. Anyways, next up we got terrible tornado. How to build her? First of all, she's also as simple as sorry about that. He's also as simple as Speed of Sound Sonic. Build her the exact same way. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. Pretty much it. Pretty much it. So if you go over to her skill list, go over to the potential, penetrating eye, definitely focus on that. Next up we got Genos over here. You absolutely want to go with composure reduction, guys. And like I mentioned, his own impression arm SSR is the best, one of the best in the game. You absolutely want this. If you have his impression arm and you also have this guy's impression arm as well, you have to use them in the same team, plus also using this this character as well, and you guys will be breaking as fast as possible. Your damage will be insane and it's nutty. So with Genos, another way to understand how to build him, you go over to his crit rate, crit damage, simple build, composure reduction, simples. If you go over to his gameplay, go over to his skill list, potential, potential, attack equals, composure attack, perfect, composure attack. So raid break is his #1 best friend, followed by crit rate and crit damage. Perfect. Puri prisoner, he's also a character with negative crit. However, he's a character you want to basically counter attack. Essentially, first of all, go over to gameplay one more time. Skill list, potential, impassion is his best friend as well, as you can see. So impassion and raid, the raid series. You can go with, there is a memory that gives you, where is it? What is this? Increase the judgment time. Yeah, so you can do this as well. If you guys are really bad at using his defense at the right time, you can build him with this as well. Not that. Oh, isn't that the same thing? Increase the judgment time, defense and block. Defense and block. Yeah, you can go with this accurate dodge. Okay, no, it's this one. This one's for him. So you can go ahead and give him this as well if you don't know how to use him properly. You can give him raid break as well. Is there any other one we can give him? Obviously have his own his own set as well. If you don't, you guys are silly. Attack one, impassion, like I mentioned, and you guys are pretty good. You don't have to reduce his crit rate, guys. It's pretty simple to build Puri prisoner. He's not going to be the most like DPS or DPS demon in the game, so forget that. So any character, when it comes to SR units, by the way, for any character that you see them with positive crit rate, the answer is simple: crit rate, crit damage, composure reduction. Do the same thing: crit rate, crit damage, composure reduction. Crit rate, crit damage, composure reduction. Now there is going to be some characters that none of them have the SSR stuff. So if you have to skill, potential. So penetrating eye, like I said, mind reader, perfect. So you just have to keep taking a look at the potentials as well. So we have the other Genos over here, penetrating eye and mind reader. So it's kind of easy, guys, to understand how to build those characters. So one more time, raid break for him. There you go, raid break, crit rate, crit damage. Go over to him, crit rate, crit damage, raid break. So it's pretty simple to build the SR units as well. They're not really specific, just build on crit rate, crit damage. None of them have a negative except like some of them. So with this character, if you take a look at his gameplay, take a look at skill list, potential, okay, you want to reduce his crit rate. So yeah, resolute attack as well. Do that as well, perfect. And there you go, give your answer. Just have to look at the crit rate, look at the crit, just mainly look at the crit rate for SR units. Now, Hellish Blizzard is a character that you probably want to build is just the same thing: crit rate, crit damage, and you're good. So that's essentially how you build every single character in the game. It's pretty easy, guys, once you get the hang of it, guys. You just have to get the wheels will save you. If you have a level 3 wheel, that is the best thing ever, literally, especially if it's penetrating eye, mind reader, impassioned, resolute attack. Those are like the top priority for wheels, literally the top priority. I just literally said it right now. To get wheels, you need to be doing the abyssal thingy. Now I will make a guide if you guys want me to. Actually, I'll probably just make it. I'm showing you guys how to beat the highest level in abyssal. As so easy. There's a specific character you want to be using, then essentially that allows you to clear it so easily. Let me go ahead and show you where I am currently at. Now, it took me a while to understand how to play this properly, but once I did, guys, every single day, I mean, I could technically beat the entire thing in one day. I'm just taking my time with it. I have other stuff to do. I can't be playing this game too long, but right now I'm on floor 6. It's so easy, guys. I can teach you guys how to do this. So simple. I will make a separate video on that. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.